Okay, here we go. This is another fresh batch of Build Your Own Terminator, and this one is part 95. Part 95, let's have a look at you. So we're going to be assembling and affixing a knee joint. There's plenty to do. Then an article about Pacific Rim. Then an article about a whole lot of shaking going on. And then next week's magazine will be continuing the assembly of the left leg and foot. So let's have a look at the parts that we get with this magazine. Okay, so the parts we get with this magazine is that plastic part. This part is also plastic. These plastic parts on a sprue. Some hex screws, some long screws, short screws, a washer, a plastic friction joint, and this rod and a washer. So let's crack on with the build. The first part of the build is you need to super glue one of these friction plates in. And you get one supplied in this issue and one from a previous issue. And then once completed, that looks like that. And then you just repeat the process for the other side, which is a little bit more recessed. And then once completed, that will look like that. Then we need to bring in this rod. And that will fit through there like that. And use a 12 gauge screw to screw that into place. So we'll do that. And then once completed, that will look like that. And then you get this base part, and that just there is a groove on there, and just on there there's a raised section that locates into there like that. And then you get the shorter of the screws and then screw that into place. And then the third. So once completed, that will look like that. Okay. And this stage we need to bring in the big boy. So this needs to go with, this is the Terminator's backside, and that locates into there and into there, like so. Then once you've done that, these parts from the previous issue, both of those connect together through that hole. And that will get screwed in with the Allen key head. So yeah, you don't need to over tighten that basically. So that's that part done. We shall move him out the way to go on to the next part. Okay, so the next part, we need to get these parts off the sprue. And that just needs a little sand. Both sides where it was connected to the sprue. That's that. And that just needs a little sand on there. So those are good to go. And this is where the washer comes into play with one of these smaller screws. And this part here. So we change the head back to a screw head on my screwdriver. Get one of these smaller screws ready with the washer. And that only goes in the hole one way. Like so. Then from this side, we'll screw that in. And that goes on like that. Then this part will just fit over the top. Like so. And that's this part 95 completed. Hope you enjoyed that one. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one.